Have you ever noticed how just one bad night's sleep can put your whole day off? It's almost like your brain hits the panic button and suddenly everything feels heavier.
Yes. I don't think most people realize just how much their mood and energy depend on sleep. Today, we're diving deep into that link and how positive psychology can help us break the cycle of restless nights and cranky mornings.
Exactly. We'll unpack why sleep is so essential for our mental health, explore how our emotions and sleep feed off each other, and share science-backed ways to use positive psychology as a tool for better rest.
And we've got a lot to cover. How can gratitude and mindfulness become your bedtime allies? Why is using positive psychology framework to help us build healthy sleep habits a game changer? And we'll share a real case study that brings it all together. So, stick with us for practical tips and fresh insights. Your best sleep might be just one episode away.
So, let's get right into the heart of it. The relationship between sleep and our emotions isn't just one way. If you're sleep deprived, your mood can tank. But if you're wrestling with worries or negative feelings, that can keep you up at night too.
Absolutely. After just a couple nights of poor sleep, we can get snappier and just less able to handle daily stress. It's almost like your emotional resilience gets worn thin.
There's a lot of research backing that up. For example, one study from the University of Pennsylvania found just a week of limited sleep made people more stressed, more irritable, and even sadder. No wonder we feel so off after tossing and turning.
What's fascinating is how the cycle can snowball. A rough day can lead to poor sleep, and then that poor sleep makes the next day harder emotionally. Breaking that cycle is key. That's where lessons from positive psychology can step in.
Some listeners might not be aware that positive psychology isn't just about looking on the bright side. It's an important tool that can help you build healthy habits, including supporting a healthy sleep routine.
For sure. Things like gratitude journaling or practicing mindfulness before bed are powerful. They shift your focus away from stress and help your mind wind down.
And a calmer mind is exactly what we need when we're trying to fall asleep. It's almost like these positive habits help flip your brain from problem-solving mode to rest mode.
Not to mention, when you wake up after a genuinely restful night, you're more likely to keep up those positive habits. It's a reinforcing cycle in which the better your mood, the better your sleep, and vice versa.
Let's dig a bit deeper into that. The PERMA framework is an approach from positive psychology that can transform the way we think about bedtime routines.
Yes, it's helpful because it gives you practical steps, focusing on positive emotions, finding flow through engaging activities, nurturing relationships, connecting with meaning, and reflecting on daily achievements. It's like a checklist for a more fulfilling evening.
I love the idea of reflecting on something good before sleep, or doing a calming hobby to end the day. It's not just about shutting off your phone, it's about feeding your mind with positive fuel to set the stage for restful sleep.
And if you're struggling to get started, make a simple action plan. You can plan to put away screens an hour before bed, have a consistent bedtime, and before bed, jot down a few wins from the day. These routines can make a big difference. Small changes add up.
Another effective positive psychology tool to help create a restorative sleep plan is appreciative inquiry. You consider some possible ways to create a good bedtime routine. You then choose what seems feasible for you. You create your plan, and you commit to it. Try out the plan and make changes if needed. Build a plan on the parts of your routine that are already going well.
That's such a refreshing shift. There's a great example in Mary's story. She is a teacher dealing with diabetes and insomnia. Her health coach helped her focus on her strengths to craft a new bedtime routine. She has always found making artistic doodles very relaxing. She started adding that to her bedtime routine and found herself calmer and more easily able to get to sleep.
Mary also decreased her caffeine intake to just 1 cup in the mornings, stuck to a regular bedtime of 10 p.m., and focusing on gratitude and positive activities in the evenings. All of this helped her improve her sleep as well as her outlook. She even reported feeling more energized during the day, despite her ongoing health challenges.
Her case really shows how pairing sleep hygiene basics with positive psychology isn't just theoretical. It's a practical, real-world solution that can help almost anyone, regardless of their starting point.
Speaking of real-world solutions, there's a movement to bring positive psychology into healthcare too. Health professionals are learning to use it to help their patients build healthy habits.
By encouraging positive psychology strategies, such as self-compassion, and celebrating even small wins, people feel more motivated to stick with new habits. When medical teams focus on the whole person, including their emotions and environment, the results can be transformative.
And it doesn't stop at the clinic. We can all use these techniques, like cognitive reframing, mindfulness, and gratitude, to support our own sleep health.
The next time you're struggling to fall asleep, maybe try a quick gratitude exercise. Reflect on one thing that went well during the day. It's a small shift, but it can help calm your mind and remind you there's good happening, even in tough weeks.
All right, let's wrap up with some big takeaways. First, sleep and emotions are tightly linked. It's a two-way street that can spiral up or down.
Second, positive psychology isn't just about feeling good. It's a toolkit for better sleep. Practices like gratitude, mindfulness, and savoring achievements can turn your nights around.
And third, you can make changes to help your sleep. Even small ones matter. Whether it's tweaking your bedtime routine, reframing your thoughts, or focusing on what's already working. Those steps add up to healthier sleep and brighter days.
So, here's something to try tonight. Before you go to bed, write down one thing you're grateful for or proud of from your day. It sounds simple, but it could help you drift into a more peaceful sleep. Here's to sleeping well and living well.